Welcome to another episode of The Bear Den. This week I will cover some important information as well as give you heads up on some of the upcoming events here on campus. First off, Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and LaPorte ISD will be closed in remembrance of his work and dedication to his civil rights movement. Parents, please continue to go through the COVID-19 Student Daily Screener with your students every morning before sending them to school. If they have 2 or more symptoms on the list, please do not send them to school. If you have any questions about symptoms of or LPISD COVID-19 protocol, please feel free to contact Nurse Moy at 281-604-6876. Another issue to discuss is attendance. Attendance is taken each period every day. When you miss a day, it will show us 7 absences, 1 for each class period, and bear time. In order to receive credit at the end of the year for completing the 6th grade, one of the requirements is to be in attendance 90% of the time. We know students need to be out from time to time. If this happens, please make sure you send us a note within 3 school days in order to mark this absence excused. Please call our front office at 281-604-6800 if you have questions. Parents, please do not drop off car riders before 7:45 in the morning. Please continue dropping and picking up students in the car rider line only. Dropping off or picking up students on the side of the building causes safety issues for students and other drivers. Thank you for cooperation on this issue. Next week, students will complete their ELA assessment on Wednesday and math assessment on Thursday. The following week, on Monday, January 25th, we will celebrate the 90th day of school by dressing up in 90s themed apparel. This day will also mark the halfway point for completing the school year. Now to this week's staff interview. Good afternoon, Coach Nelson. Thanks for sitting down with us. What is your educational background?
Okay, I went to Sam Houston State University in Huntsville right out of high school and earned a bachelor's degree in business. I did some accounting work for a construction company for about 8 years before I decided to go back to school for teaching. When I was about 30, I went to the University of Houston in Clear Lake where I received another bachelor's degree in education. I taught elementary in the classroom for 9 years, and then I've been in PE for the last 8 years.
If you were not in education, what would you be doing?
I would probably still be working for the construction company, doing accounting. And it certainly isn't as fun as being a PE teacher.
I would agree with that. What does it mean to be a Baker Bear to you?
Being a Baker Bear is about teamwork and leadership. I love being a Baker Bear and getting my students ready to be leaders to be a responsible Lobo and Bullpup.
How has this year been different than the other years that you've been in education?
This school year has been quite different than years in the past. Teaching virtual and face-to-face has been a challenge in itself, but I am so thankful for my work team here at Baker. Coach Reno, Coach Bree, and Coach Miller and myself have worked so well together this year to accomplish things that we weren't quite sure were going to get accomplished.
Thank you for sitting down with us.
Thank
you for that information. We hope we have a good rest of the year.
Yes.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of The Bear Den. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and our Twitter to be notified when additional content is added. Thank you and enjoy your 3-day weekend.